Hi, good evening. This is Lisa Kent from Lisa Kent's Fit to Fly Coaching. Here's another in our seat series. Today we're going to be taking a look at my face, but it's going to be on the computer because I'm going to show you a website. This is a special website which is just for seats, and it's called seatguru.com. You can find your seat guru and they will find you the most beautiful seat in the world. So we're going to go ahead and Google Seat Guru. Here it is. The website is by TripAdvisor, so it's got a lot of good things in it. It has guru advice here, a series of articles. The articles will give you all kinds of tips on finding seats and the right seats. If you don't know exactly what airline you're flying on, you can browse by airline. Take a look at the different seats in the different airlines. Right now, I'm just going to go right ahead and go to Air Emirates. Air Emirates is one of the fanciest flights in the sky, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at a double-decker plane. It will show you a great deal of the variety of seats. Here we go. That's about as easy it gets, and you put in your dates so that you can look at the equipment that's on the date that you fly. Up here you have one of the most important parts of it. These are the seating details. It will show you the classes, first, business, and economy. It will show you how wide they are. You get 18 inches in economy, but a whole 23 inches up front. Also the pitch. The pitch is where you find your knee room. This one also has bed length because most of the things here in business and first are lie flat seats. It will give you your amenities, your in-flight Wi-Fi, your food, what's being served on there. Over here, it'll show you some extra things and information on check-in, baggage, if you're traveling with a baby. It will show you bassinet seats in here if you're traveling with a little one. Now let me go down this flight for you. You'll notice they're going to be different colors. If you hover over these seats, it'll tell you a little bit about each one of them. This one is a standard. This one that's yellow and green, it's okay, but there's something wrong with it that some people don't like. It'll tell you what that is. So it'll show you the most favored seats. Shows you lavatories, where the kitchen is. Over on the side here, it shows you things. All of these down here are economy. All the way down to the end of the plane. Over here on the side, before you get to the end, you have both the featured user comments. It's TripAdvisor. You've got reviews in here. People have actually sat in these seats, tell you what they are like to travel. You also have the seat map key. Tells you what shows for the galleys, a little cup of coffee. It shows you what seats are blocked. It shows you what seats are premium. Now, this is the fun part. There is an upper deck. Here's a first class on the second deck. These are actual suites. There's a closed suite. You go in, there's a door, everything. It's like almost like the old-fashioned train rides. Move down a little bit more. All of these are business class seats. They are all lie flat, and it shows you the flat bed. It shows you that what they have to plug in with. All the way back down here where you have your bar and all the places to eat. It's like a fly-in restaurant. It's very clear, very large pictures, and a lot of information, especially in the data when you roll over it. Now I'm going to do one more for you, and that's going to be a domestic flight. I'm going to do an American flight which generally flies from New York to California and back again. So here we go. We've got American, and it is the first flight, 001. We'll just use today's date, find your seat. We're going to show you a completely different type of airline. Here it is. I'm going to go down here and click on it. It's an Airbus A321. You've got all of those things on the side as well. Notice here it has the main cabin extra. We talked about that on the first one. Exactly the same width, but 35 to 37 in pitch, 31 to 32. You've got 3 to 4 inches of extra leg room on those. Looking at this over here, you can see whether that main cabin extra is worth it, whether it's worth the extra $2,000 to go up to business class. How much wider is the seat? Only an inch. Now take a look at these. They're all at an angle. They're flatbed seats. Each one of them gives you different room. You're traveling in first class, you're traveling with somebody, you know that there's a whole side of the plane just for you. Move on down to business class, same type of thing, but you can sit two together. That might change whether you travel in first or business. Main cabin extra you see in blue. Now look, there's some red seats down here. Red seats do not recline. They are near the lavatories, which they say is bothersome. Yes, I do agree. Now here it is. I suggest that you get onto Seat Guru at some point in time and just explore. If you have a trip coming up, grab your airline, your flight number, the date you're traveling, and go in there and take a peek at what it is that you'll be sitting on and what people think about it. In the meantime, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. From Fit to Fly Coaching, this is Lisa Kent, and good night to you.